Hello and welcome to another video from oorail. This is part 6 of the MRL Forums £20 and £15 challenge. There's a couple of days left and we're almost done, so I don't have a whole lot left to do. So let's give you a quick look at what's been done since the last video. So before we go on to the outer body shells, you can see they are almost done. What I've done is I've started to paint the interiors as well as I've painted the chassis as well. So you can see here I've painted some of these boxes on the underneath and tanks, kind of a grey color. You may remember these were silver, but they didn't quite look right. I've also replaced the wheels. I had enough budget to get a pack of these Hornby wheels, so went ahead and got the metal ones and put them on there. And you can see I've used kind of a crimson red color. Now I've painted all the seats and the flooring, but I still need to paint the tables and the back walls. So I'll paint the tables probably Tuesday evening, and then these things will be good to go. Now I also painted the chassis here as well as the interior of the driving car as well. So you can see there, painted it grey, and that's just for contrast. You can see there's Tri-ang logos there, and it's still silver underneath, but it's grey there, and it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but it does make quite a bit of a difference. And you can see there the interior looks a lot better than the original, and if I grab one I haven't painted yet, you can see that there's a substantial difference there just by painting those seats that crimson color. And I did paint this chassis as well. This one still has the plastic wheels. I need to replace those, and I need to drop the motor bogie back in there. And that's basically it for the interiors. So I also painted, or finished painting, the last set of coats on the body shells here. So I'll give you a quick look at those. You can see there I still need to touch up the yellow, and I need to paint right along the edge here in grey, but other than that they are complete. I've done 2 coats of the blue, and then you can see here on the other side it's worked out pretty well. And I'll just pick up the other one so you can see as well. Again, I need to touch up the yellow on this one and finish painting the grey there on that panel, as I kind of guessed where it was going to end up. I also need to scrape off the paint there on the windows, but that won't take very long. So what's left to do? So you can see there I've got a little bit of grey paint left to do, and I got a little bit of touching up to do with the yellow around the cab ends, and I need to paint the tables white. So other than that, that's pretty much all the painting that I have left to do. And since it's very early Tuesday morning here, I think it's about 2:30 in the morning, so sometime later this evening on Tuesday I'll get all that painting wrapped up. So what that will leave are the water slide transfers and the weathering. So the weathering won't take very long. I think the weathering will probably take me maybe half an hour or so, maybe an hour between the 3 cars. So I'm not expecting that to take very long. Can get that done on Wednesday. The water slide transfers are going to be a little bit trickier. I've never actually tried to print the water slide transfers. I do have this special paper for printing white water slide transfers. So one of the problems that you're going to have is that the logo on the Pullman, when it was in this particular livery, was a British Rail double arrow along with the word Pullman next to it, but it was in a white color. Now you can't print white without a very expensive type of printer. and if you think I'm wrong, go try it. You're not actually printing white on a laser printer, you're just basically not printing the area on white paper, which is fine when the paper is white, but when the paper is not white, you basically can't print white. Now there are very expensive printers out there that do have the capability of using white ink and printing with that, but I don't have one of those. So we're going to use instead is this special kind of decal paper or water slide transfers that basically you print in every other color, and then the bit that you don't print on basically goes from clear to white, and it gives you the white water slide transfer. So we're going to give that a shot. At a minimum, I'm going to put the Pullman logo with the double arrow on the driving and trailing cars. If it works out pretty well, I will put running numbers on all 3 as well, but we'll see how that goes. There are some limitations with the paper. For example, you can only use it within the first 5 minutes of turning on the laser printer. Otherwise you can melt the thing to the diffuser, so there's a bit of risk involved that could trash the laser printer if I'm not careful. So what I'm probably going to do is Tuesday night or tonight, I'm going to go and turn the laser printer off, leave it off for maybe 12-24 hours, and then print out the water slide transfers and attach them probably Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon to these 2 body shells. If that works okay, I'll weather it and we'll be done. If it doesn't work okay, I'll have to probably try to draw them by hand, maybe use a stencil or something like that. So that's the plan. So this is probably going to be at least 2 more parts and possibly 3 more parts to this video. So keep an eye out this week. We have to get it wrapped up before Friday. So that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed the update, and until next time.